Do I sit here still or do I move over?
9rz to the fourth plus 24r to the sixth z to the fifth. What is the highest number that I can divide out of 9 and 24? 9 does not come out of 24. 3. Yes, 3 is the highest number. So there's a 3. You have two variables, an r and a z. Look at the r first. What is the highest power of r that I could factor out of this?
2.
We have r to the first and r to the sixth.
So just R.
It would just be r. The highest power of r that you can take out is the lowest power of r that is listed in the expression. What is the highest power of z that I can take out? 4. So I can take out z to the fourth. So now I have to go back and figure out what do I multiply 3rz to the fourth by to get that expression at the top. And you do it one piece at a time. What do I multiply 3 by to get 9? 3. What do I multiply r by to get itself? 1, but you don't put a 1 there because that would make 31. You could put times 1, but there's no need to put it there. So you just leave it alone. What do I multiply z to the fourth by to get itself? 1. So again, we have a 1 and we don't have to put it in there. So we're just left with 3 in that opening spot. Now we'll switch colors for the next part. What do I multiply 3 by to get 24? 8. So it's plus 8. R times something is r to the sixth.
R to the 5th.
R to the fifth, right, because r to the first plus, or r to the first times r to the fifth is r to the sixth. 1 plus 5 is 6. The 1 is over here. It's not written. Z to the fourth times something is z to the fifth.
Z.
It's just z, yes. In order to do well on this, you must know how to do the following. So, for example, if you find yourself in a position where you want to find out what you multiply this by to come up with something up above that is this. You have your parentheses all set up and there's some other stuff going on in here like a 24z to the 13th, whatever. And you want to figure out what you have to multiply this by to get to that. You can write it like this: 16z to the 11th over 2z to the 5th. 16 divided by 2 is 8. And z to the 11th over z to the 5th. You just subtract your exponents and get a 6. So that's where your opening thing would come from, doing that division. And then the other one, let's see, what was it up at? 24z to the 13th. You could do 24z to the 13th over that 2z to the 5th and just divide. 24 divided by 2 is 12. 13 minus 5 is 8. So that's why we would have plus 12z to the 8th. If you want to set it up that way, it might be easier. Alright, so what is the highest number that comes out of 36 and 30? Not 3. 6. It is 6. And what kind of 6 should come out? Negative 6. Okay, so we have b's. What is the highest power of b that we can take out of this expression? B to the fourth. We cannot divide b to the fifth into b to the fourth, so that's why we don't use this one. Okay, now we have to go backwards. This is where you can set it up like this. I need a different marker. You can do negative 36 b to the fourth divided by negative 6 b to the fourth. What is negative 36 divided by negative 6? It's just 6. And I really don't need equal sign because we'll put the answer up here. B to the fourth divided by itself gives you what?
1.
It's 1, so there's nothing to put in there. So we'll go to the other one. Negative 30 b to the fifth divided by negative 6 b to the fourth. What is negative 30 divided by negative 6? So we'll go plus 5. And 5 minus 4 leaves us with an exponent of what? Just 1, so it is b. There is your answer. The highest number you can take out of 20 and 24 is 4, and it's got to be a negative 4. And you can take out a p to the third and an n to the second. Negative 4 times negative, or not negative, but positive 5 gives me the negative 20. 8 minus 3 is 5. 8 minus 2 is 6. And negative 24 divided by negative 4 is positive 6. But you have p to the third into the second and p to the third into the second. When you divide them, you just get 1, so there's nothing left to put.